Hello YouTube, today I will show you a Rec709 LUT for the Gen5 color science on the Blackmagic cameras that was updated a few weeks ago. And I'll share this freely with you. You can download the link in the description if you want to. And I will show you the process of how it's made and what you can do with it. So first I'll go to Davinci Resolve, where the LUT is actually made or recreated, I should say. People that use Resolve probably know this, but on this node, it's grading node, if I'll turn it off, you can see this is just a log image. It's shot in Gen5. It's not 4K, by the way. I shot this in full HD. And I just put one node on it with a color space transform, which is might be difficult, but I'll try to explain for people that never used Resolve in their life. It basically lets you input what kind of color space and gamma your camera is shooting on, and it will output to whatever you want. So you can match cameras or make something to Rec709, which is what you want usually as a color space. So this is actually what it looks like. I took a very small part of this clip where they're a little bit unrecognizable for their privacy, but this is just the basics of the LUT. Without this, you can see even in dark tones, there's a lot of detail still left. So what you should normally do with this is, if you put a corrector in front of it, you should probably raise it a little bit, and you see you can get all these details back. So. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, I'm just going to show you how this LUT was recreated, because I wanted to export this as a LUT to use either in Premiere or on the camera itself as a view monitor. But Davinci doesn't let me do that. So I tried to recreate it, and I'll show you. So this is just a node with the LUT on it. And if I switch to it, you can see there's a very slight variation, but it's mostly the same, but it's just a recreation of this color space transform. So yes, there's small variation, and if you're using Resolve to grade, you should probably still use the color space transform. But if you use Premiere, like I do with a lot of projects still, there's no color space transform. So you need to have a LUT, or yeah, well, you could try to do this, but like, it's gonna be difficult, you know. So you should just reset. And if you're using Premiere, you can just import this LUT. So I'll show you now. You can choose either 3 of these. I'll just import a 65-point LUT because it's probably the best quality. And as you can see, this was also shown on Gen5, a short clip from one walking around the car. Gen5 has a lot of improvements as well. Like I like how it renders the highlights. The green tints are a lot better in Gen5, I think, and skin colors especially are just great in Gen5. But on this clip, I just put the LUT, and I can grade it from here on. So this is what it will look like with and without LUT, and I can just play with it now. So I can decrease those highlights, but I want the whites to be still popping. I want the shadows a little bit lower. I want the black low. You can still play with this, but the LUT is a basic starting point. So it's really handy for grading in if you quickly need to grade something in Premiere, or with long projects where you don't need an advanced grade. You can just use this LUT in Premiere and make some small adjustments to it. So here's the 17-point LUT. Here is the 33-point LUT. And here is the 65-point LUT. And I don't know about anyone else, but usually I can see very small differences between 65 and 70. But I can usually not see a difference between 33 and 65. Some people maybe can. I'm not a colorist or anything. So if you can see the difference, you can use the 65 point, but both of these will be fine. So if you want to import this LUT into your own camera, I'm using the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera 4K, but the LUT is called that, but I guess it will also work on the 6K because it's the same Gen 5 color science. You can try it for yourself. I haven't tested it on the 6K or an Ursa or whatever, but I think it should work the same. You can try for yourself, but it works great on the Pocket 4K. So if you want to use this on the Pocket 4K to monitor, you should always use the 33-point LUT. And because the 65-point LUT is not supported on the Blackmagic camera, it will not actually import this LUT because, I don't know, it just doesn't work with 65-point LUTs. So you can just use the 33-point LUT. If you just, I will not show you the process right now, but you just can just put this LUT on an SD card, insert the SD card into your Blackmagic camera, and then in the LUT settings, you can import this LUT. And it will work fine. So I hope this was helpful, and you can download the LUT for free in the link below. And please leave a like on this video if this helped. Yeah, just let me know if there's anything, if there's any problems with it, and I'll try to see if I can fix it. So I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching.